We are making Chaka raps. We call this the Chaka verse.
What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great, what is today? Saturday? Yes, it is. A great Saturday. Sorry, I've been working all week, so my days off for our little run together. So today we got Ichor NFT in the house. If you don't know what Ichor is, you're about to learn today. They are affiliated with the Baby Alien division, and they have a mint going on right now. So before we get started, links to their description, their Twitters, everything is in the description below. If you're interested, check them out. Highly recommend it. Let me pull up the screen. And without further ado, I'm going to bring up Mr. Hotch, PirateJay, and Louisiana in the house. Oh, real quick, let me just say what's up to the chat. I got TX Tornado first. What's up, baby? How you doing, NATO? This is the second time you've been first in my stream. Awesome. And we got Jesse. What's up? What's going on? Thank you for joining. Chit in Nature, hashtag Chit in Nature in the house. What's going on? He says, what's up to NATO? And Tim Shea. What is going on, Tim Shea? Nice to see you. Thank you for all the support. You're always popping up. And Racket Club. What's good, dude? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, Racket. Got to get you on the stream, man. Hope the NFTs are going good. So without further ado, let me go ahead and bring up the team. We also have Tex Bez in the background. Let me bring up Mr. Hotch and PirateJay.
What's
Louisiana,
going on,
and Tex Bez. What is going on, fellas?
The whole team. Dang.
Hey guys.
What is
wow? Look. And you know what? That's not the worst he's dressed. So
look at this. Look at this. My, you're looking fly.
Fun fact, in Louisiana, that's the normal Cajun garb.
This is Saturday.
Events. Yeah.
I was going to wear the same thing. Imagine that. That is awesome. So welcome, fellas. It's been a minute. You know, it's nice to have you guys all back on the stream. How's everybody doing today?
Awesome to be here. Thanks for having us, Chaka.
Oh, always a pleasure. Look at you. You got a nice fresh cut. I'm trying to be like you.
Yeah.
Get that. I got that hot...
just for the show, you know? Just for the show.
I call it the hot weather fade.
Yeah.
So, shake it all off. So what's up, fellas? Louisiana, how's it going, buddy?
Man, I am living the dream other than I'm wearing like my Mardi Gras jacket, and it's only like 85, 86 out here with 80% humidity, but
oh my God.
All for effect.
You're too hardcore, man. I can't take that. I'm sweating just looking at you.
Right? Hotch, nice to see you. It's been a little bit.
It's been a hot second for sure.
Yeah, PirateJay, nice to see you. Look at you, not in the truck. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm home. It's Saturday, buddy. I only work till noon on Saturdays usually.
Hey, that's
perfect,
awesome,
man. Perfect.
That's awesome.
Let me just say what's up to the newer chats really quick. Tim Shea, I don't see TX in the chat. Yeah, I think he drops by just to be first, and then he bounces out and it's got to do his own thing. We got Racket, sup Tim, and Tim Shea. Hey Racket, what's going on? So fellas, we got Ichor already minting. When was it? Was it yesterday when it started?
Started yesterday morning.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So if you guys don't mind, let's talk about Ichor. Or before that, you know what? Let's do something a little bit different. You know, everybody already, of course, knows who you are. That's in the chat. We could go the quick little introductions, but let's just get our brains clicking. Do like some seriously not serious questions, like for icebreakers. So Louisiana, first one goes to you. I gotta know what your favorite movie is, man.
It is down. Overall movie is Goodfellas.
Oh my man, that's what I'm talking about. Mine's a
movie fan. Second would be followed up by Casino.
Mine's Bronx Tale. Have you seen that one?
It's a good one.
That's a good one. Mr. Hotch.
Yo.
Favorite movie, buddy?
Oh, that's a hard decision, man. One of the things I really liked when I was a kid was, well, two things. I was really into sci-fi, so I liked Pitch Black, which was like a really underrated Vin Diesel movie back when Vin Diesel, acted well. And then I like the Alien movies, Alien versus Predator, Aliens. Man, those things like formed my early creative brain.
Oh yeah. What about the did you see I guess it was a prequel to Alien, Prometheus?
Oh
like
yeah,
the-
it was so good. Yeah, there's a Prometheus and then there's a follow-up movie to Prometheus.
Yes, I haven't seen the follow-up. I love the Alien movies.
It's okay. It's
awesome.
good. It's called
Yeah.
Requiem. Disney just came out with Prey, which is
Well,
it's
good.
okay. I
Hey.
watched it and I legit thought I'm like, oh, I'm watching the Princess of the Mohicans or something like that,
Mhm,
like
mhm.
something about native survival.
So
And then
good.
suddenly a friggin' predator shows up, like this is my kind of show.
Yeah, and it was a cool looking Predator too. And at
Oh,
first
yeah.
I thought Prey was going to be a series because for some
Mm.
reason I think it might have been a series before.
You
and
know
then
what?
they changed it to a movie.
The ads get you, and then you think you're watching a series, and you're like, this is a really long first episode, and it
Yeah.
turns out it's just a movie. Yeah.
Actually, just watched that a few weeks ago. It's pretty good. So, Mr. Pirate J, question of the day. I got to know your favorite movie, man.
I'm gonna probably have to go with Braveheart.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Freedom.
Great movie, great movie.
Yeah,
a
I
lot
mean,
of
can you
stuff
blame
there.
him? He looks like he's from ancient Scotland.
Yeah.
Fits me perfectly.
Guy's a friggin' Highlander.
Braveheart's great, man. It's a long movie, but it doesn't even seem that long because the movie's so good.
Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely up there with one of my favorites. But I'm a huge fan of the whole Lord of the Rings series too. So
Oh, nice. Have you been watching the new one out? The
yes,
the new series?
It's
I
so
haven't seen it
good.
yet, but I plan on it. Just haven't had
It's
time.
so good.
yeah.
Is it good?
Dude, it's
That's
so
awesome.
good. Like, I think that they took all the budget from Hobbit, and then we're just like, we need to do better. And then they put it all into this, and it's better.
Yeah. And I thought, like, because I watched, obviously, you got to watch them in order, and the Lord of the Rings series, and I thought stepping back to the Hobbit was really well done.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Lord of the
don't know. I'm
Rings.
into that. My daughters and I, we get pretty excited when that kind of stuff comes out when we watch it.
That and then House of Dragons. I need to watch House of Dragons also.
Oh,
I
my
don't know
God.
if you guys are into that one. Have you guys been watching that one?
Oh,
House
yeah.
of Dragons?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of it.
But I
Yes.
want to. I've heard good things. Legend said it's
Yeah.
good.
And Mr. Tex Bez, you're in the hot seat, buddy. I got to know that favorite movie, man.
Well, for me, pretty straightforward. I like Nicolas Cage movies. So for me, it's Gone in 60 Seconds, The Rock, Face Off. Yeah, so not saying
Face
all
Off
his
is a
movies
good
are.
one.
Yeah, not saying all his movies are my favorites, but yeah, those are three of them.
Man,
The
Con
Rock-
Face
Air
Offs
was
with
probably his best.
Ooh.
which one did you say, Pirate?
Con Air was probably one of his best.
I was gonna say Con Air, but what was the one? Raising Arizona.
Oh yeah.
That one is a classic Nick Cage movie right there. Have you ever seen that one, Tex?
Sorry, I lost you. My sound went off. Can you repeat?
Raising Arizona. Have you seen that one? It's kind of like a comedy.
Actually, I haven't yet.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
it's a good one. You'd like it.
You're
yeah,
not
if
a
you
Okay,
like
cool.
Nick Cage.
you're not a Nick
Yeah.
Cage.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't get to watch much TV, you know.
All right, just a couple more, just to get our juices flowing. Louisiana, if you can pick an actor to play you in a movie, who's going to be that actor, bud?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
I look just like him.
You mean he looks like you?
I can see it. I can see it. Hotch, what about you, man?
I've never even considered this before. I have no idea. Maybe these guys can answer. I don't know.
Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Just dye his hair red.
I can see that. Jason Momoa.
Yeah, if you say so. If you say so. I mean, he doesn't have a long ass head like I do, but sure.
Pirate J, who you got?
Well, see, and I think it's already been done. I mean, The Rock already tried to play me in Skyscraper, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
that's
God.
right. That's funny. That is funny.
At least he's confident, folks.
Tex Biz.
Seeing as Hodge mentioned it, Vin Diesel. Why not?
Yeah, I see
Oh.
that. I see
Nice, nice. See, mine was The Rock. Then Pirate took it, and then and I was gonna go. I'm gonna go Vin Diesel. Then you took it. So now I don't know.
that.
You know, like the brother,
Yeah,
like the
I
teen
only-
brother in Breaking Bad.
Oh, there-
yeah,
yeah.
true.
That,
I
that'll work.
only picked The Rock because he's got he tried to play an amputee on the same side that I am, and you know that scene where he's hanging from his leg and it unclips and he catches himself.
Mhm.
I wasn't 300 floors up, but I know that feeling because I've been hanging from my leg before, and the way the release was sitting on the ladder, it actually unhooked, and I fell probably about 10 rungs on the ladder before I caught myself.
Oh,
So I
shit.
know the
Wow.
feeling from a lot shorter distance.
Still.
I bet it still felt like a couple.
Yeah,
It
I
made
could
my heart race a little bit. Yeah.
I like drive a Austin Martin and get all the chicks. So
Cool. All right, last one, fellas, and then we'll get right into it. This is just to loosen us up, get in the zone. Louisiana, what is the most popular song on your playlist right now? What are you bumping?
recently I've circled back to some Godsmack, so it's probably I'm not Godsmack, Five Finger Death Punch. So Five Finger Death Punch, Bad
Yeah.
Company.
Actually, Five Finger Death Punch that's my favorite band right there.
Is
Yep.
it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love
Five
me some
Finger.
Five Finger Death Punch.
I Got Your Six is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde, that's fire. I want to see them in concert. Those guys are awesome.
I've seen them 5 times.
Oh, no
Really?
way.
Oh yeah, every time they come to Canada, I don't miss.
Dang.
And you know what I respect about those guys is like whenever they have a mosh pit starting to form, they pull the kids up on stage. They make sure
Yep.
everybody's safe. That's a great band right there. Hotch, most popular song on your playlist.
For me, it's a tie. It's between I think it's called "Blow" by Chris Stapleton, Bruno Mars, and Ed Sheeran, and then tied with I don't know why, but "Sweet Child of Mine" has been stuck in my head for like months, and I can't get it out. And no matter how much I listen, I love the song. No matter how much I listen to it, it won't stop haunting me.
Oh, nice. So Chris Stapleton does a song with Bruno Mars.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually, to be honest. And in the video, they get actors that look like these guys, like the girl version, and they're all singing and playing guitar on stage. It's pretty cool.
Cool. We listen to a lot of Chris Stapleton in the house too. My wife loves him. He's actually going to be coming down this way. We're gonna go check him out.
I hate country music, truthfully, and Jay's probably gonna disapprove because I live in Alberta, the country place of Canada.
I hate country, dude.
Oh, really?
Hate it.
My man. All right. But regardless, Chris Stapleton is like my gateway to country.
Oh, okay. That's
You
a
saw
good
him with
good pick.
Justin Timberlake at some music awards festival. Man, those two guys singing together is
Oh,
incredible.
they killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his voice works really well with pop, for real.
Yeah, for sure.
So PirateJay, I take it it's not going to be country, but what is your favorite?
No.
I mean, what
So
is your most played
I
song right
bounce
now?
between 3 different bands. I'm a huge fan of Five Finger, obviously, In This Moment, and Slipknot. Those are my 3 major.
Nice.
Ah, nice.
And I kind of randomize between the 3. I really everything about heavy metal and hard rock is I listen to it all. There's no real favorite.
Yeah,
But that is definitely my music.
I like the old school Slipknot. I haven't heard none of their newer stuff.
The
but
new
old
stuff
school,
is actually not bad.
is it good? It's comparable to their older stuff.
No,
The
no, their
whole
older stuff is better, but
Yeah.
it's still not bad. I mean, they're getting old, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't really tell because they always got the masks on.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they've been putting out albums for 40 years, so
Yeah. Slipknot's fire. So Tex Bez, most played song on your playlist, bud.
Disturbed. The Sound of Silence, specifically that song. And then for me, Eagles as well. I know it's old school, but Eagles is, for me, classic.
Nice, man. Nice.
Wait,
Well, thanks,
Tex,
fellas.
you like the Dave Draymond from Disturbed version of Sound of Silence?
Yes.
mhm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Every time I listen to it, I get goosies.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a song for you right there if you get goosebumps. All right, so we got
So you didn't tell us yours. You didn't tell us yours,
Oh,
Chaka.
yeah.
okay. Oh yeah, okay. So lately there's a cover of Tom's Diner and I can't pronounce these guys' names. I want to say they're a German group, but it's a cover of Tom's Diner. And if you listen to the song, you would never guess that these are some skinny younger white kids. These guys, their voices are amazing. So I've been playing that over and over and over. So, and it's Annette. It's a weird name, Annette Marie or something, but it's a German, and I don't even think they speak English. But these guys can sing. It's awesome.
You want an old school song, a new one to stick in your head? Look up "Ordinary Man" by Ozzy Osbourne and Elton John. They did a duo together. Look that one up.
I never even knew they did a duo together. Yes,
Yeah,
I definitely have
it's
to check
probably
that
one
out.
of the best for like old rock guys. I mean, they were the original two, right?
Yeah.
Look up "Ordinary Man" at some point. You guys like that kind of music? You'll enjoy it.
Cool. Well, thank you, fellas. That was a good little icebreaker. Get our brain juices flowing. So let's talk about Ichor, since that's minting now, right? So it started minting yesterday. Who'd like to go first and tell us what Ichor's all about?
I think
Dan, I
Dan.
mean, you're the artist behind it, Dan. Tell us the inspiration, how it came about, maybe.
Sure, yeah. So our original intention behind Ichor was fairly innocent, to be honest. We really just wanted our community to get acquainted with ETH. That was the original thought behind it, because we noticed that a lot of people even were having problems with certain things on Chronos. So we're like, you know what? Let's help them take a step-by-step basis. We can have something safe, because there's a lot of scams. There's a lot of things to know to be safe on ETH specifically. So we decided to do something. And when we were creating baddies, we realized, we're kind of doing this like mutation, fun little thing. And because they are modular, like they're changing, you can change them in some aspects. We decided to create Ichor, which would be a part of the roadmap of baddies. So you're going to be able to use your Ichor to interact with that for the first phase of the baddies roadmap. And so, so we launched yesterday. We did pre-release for 12 hours, and then we did whitelist for 12 hours, and we just released public for it. The last two pre-release and whitelist were free, and public is only $5 for an NFT. And it's all ready to go. They're kind of cute. They're squishy. They're kind of silly. People are already trying to snipe the super rares, which are the ghost and the fire versions.
Oh, nice. I haven't even seen. Have they posted any of those? The super rare ones, I wonder.
Yeah, Terry has one.
Yeah,
okay.
Terry posted one in his profile. Ionic. Pretty much all of our crew who has a rare one, they're making it their profile pictures.
Nice. So what can you use Ichor for? What was I know it's you were trying to bring the ETH side over, but what's Ichor going to be used for?
Sure. At its base level, Ichor is, aside from, a free mint that for our community that's meant to be kind of fun and integrate them, Ichor will be essentially used to, I don't want to give too much away, but Ichor will be used to solidify certain aspects of the baddies NFT, like an add-on to it. And it may involve boosting certain aspects of its tokenomics for baddies. So it does have a relevant utility that your viewers will probably have to keep an eye on once we release the full-on information on our Gitbook and our announcements.
Nice.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning and I was like, crap, I missed the whitelist, but I still picked up a handful of them, and
Nice.
they're doing really good right now. You guys are over 50% for just
Yes, sir.
one day. It's a free mint, and if you're in the chat, the links are in the description. If you guys were interested, go check it out. It's a free mint. Let me just catch up on the chat.
Well, it's $5 right now.
Oh yes, it's $5.
Oh, yeah, $5.
Public bumped it up,
sorry,
yeah.
Yeah, $5. Is that
We're trying
price
to keep
going to
the bots
stay?
from doing it.
Is that price going to stay till mint out?
I think we're going to try to stick to our guns the best we can. If it lags a bit, we'll probably talk about what to do for sure. Whether that be burn, change price, whatever. We felt like $5 was a fairly reasonable amount, especially for ETH. That's where the big money is spent. And we also We also did that on top of that to inhibit bots, because we have noticed that if you have it too low sometimes and for too consistently, people will actually load up bots and start just ripping away at them.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let me just catch up to the chat really quick. You got Racket saying what's up to Tim Shea. Tim Shea saying what's up to Racket. Jesse saying, Tim, it's above the subscribers now. Hey, Jesse. Let's see. Everybody, thank you for showing up in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. Jesse shooting out the good vibes. No spoilers. He must have been talking about the movies we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Crypto for starters, thank you for showing up, buddy. He's a friend in the space, another great content creator. Crypto for starters. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Give him a subscribe. And Tim Shea saying what's up to Alex. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. So not bad. I mean, over 50% in a day. Do you guys really think you'll hit some lag?
I think it might slow down a little bit until we start releasing all the utility behind it, and then I think it'll pick up the pace again.
Yeah, because the price is right, and the gas fees are so low right now. It's perfect
$5
time.
is really not a lot of money for an NFT, especially one with the utility behind it.
Yep. So any updates?
Chaka too is like we wanted to release this before we came to ETH, so the majority of the people that got on the whitelist or the pre-sale are Chronos people, right? And then now they get a head start on a utility-based degen mint before we come with the baddies. So it's awesome.
Yeah. So speaking of the baddies, are there any updates on anything that you'd like to share? I think Tex might have rugged himself on accident. With the Baby Alien division, anything you guys like to talk about?
We're looking at the end of October. We haven't locked our mint date in yet, but we're currently making lots of partnerships on the Ethereum side. Had a great space last night. We'll have a space on Tuesday with another up-and-coming project. But we're looking at October. Nothing that we haven't told already. It's still 3 seasons: Exploration, War, and then Conquest.
Adventure, War, Conquest.
Adventure, War, Conquest. Hold on.
It's the hat. The hat's tripping him up. Yeah. He's in Mardi Gras mode.
It's been one of them days. And we're excited. We've had some sneak peeks, more sneak peeks in Discord. Dan is way into the art. Now we're working on some, he's tightening up the legendaries, working on UI, working on the contract. And to be honest, even this morning, we're still bouncing around some fun ideas for like season 2 and season 3. Just fine tuning some of the stuff that's coming, and it's a lot of fun, man. Like the things we're gonna be doing, there's nobody else doing. That's the fun part. So
that's awesome. And what's cool to hear, being an investor, is you guys are already talking about season 2, season 3, and there's so much stuff that you guys have already put out. That's really cool. You guys are killing it. How long has Baby Alien division? When did that launch? When did that start?
We started advertising in about January of this year, and we launched in February. I think it was February 27th. I think, and it took us about a month to mint out. But that's what since we've been we launched since then. Yeah. So I guess we're OG Chronos. I don't know. Maybe.
One of the oldest still moving projects.
Yeah, that's definitely OG, because the crypto space, time flies. You guys have been around for almost a decade.
Yeah, in that's time. Right.
There's days it feels like it.
Yeah, I bet, man. You guys sound like you're super busy. Oh, we got Texas Tornado showing up in the chat. Another good friend in the space. Another great content creator. He says, "Let LFG, baby." Thank you for showing up, NATO. Appreciate it. He says NATO Nation. That's what they call his communities in NATO Nation.
Nice.
Chaka come down with.
I don't want to work for
No, I'm oh, you know what? I actually did. I called into work to make this happen because I got my priorities straight, man.
There you go.
And he says Chronos switching from beta to mainnet, new road drop September 30th. Oh yeah, that's right, fellas.
Dude, that's such a big deal for us because you know how many nightmare situations we've had because Chronos is laggy or it doesn't report properly on chronos.org/ or Chronos Explorer, or we have wallet problems simply because the RPC is messed up. It's been a crazy hassle. So this is a big deal for us.
Yeah. Was it they're doing September 30th? They're going to drop their roadmap. I'm pretty excited for that because I think Crow is my biggest. I think that's my biggest bag right now. I'm a big into Crow and the Crow fam because it's so much potential with that.
You know what? It's a solid community for real. I mean, that's why I love being here versus ETH, at least launching, because it was a really good. It's a really good community. Yeah, like even it's funny because as we're launching on OpenSea for Ichor, I hear people complaining about floor dumping and all this other stuff because Chronos people are so much more, I find, diamond handed. Like they hold things tight. They're generally smarter investors in my opinion than a lot of people on ETH who are just looking for that quick flip.
Yeah,
I agree. What I've noticed too, Dan, is and I've heard lots of stories about different communities and how cutthroat everything is on ETH, but because we've built this whole community on Crow and we've got such a tight community, that seems to be the communities that we're finding on ETH now too. It's almost like we're attracting what we've built, right? Which has been nice because of the few communities that we're working with over there have been solid, like really good groups. I mean, look at last night, for example, right?
Yeah, they're few and far between too, PirateJay. I've been in and out of so many ETH Discords. You got the Pirates of the Metaverse. Unfortunately, their Discord issues, but they're a fantastic community. You got WASD, We All Survive Death. You got Broskis. I mean, you got a very finite select few that you can go in there and have like conversations with people that actually give a shit and just bullshit with you rather than win floor, win dump, wide forward, paper hand. I mean, you can barely go into an ETH Discord anymore and have them not talking about the floor. Like they're even putting floor channels in because people want to talk about it so much. But rather than just stay in community.
Yeah, everybody's wanting to make that quick buck, man. Especially in this the market conditions the way they are. Even though they're looking I guess, a tad bit better today, but.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting return on investment. I get it. I totally get it. It's just that it ruins a community if people are so focused on that they're just going to have crappy attitudes and share that with everyone,
Yeah. And what a big thing that attracted me to the Chronos side was the way that projects are willing to help other projects out. They're not wanting to see other projects fail. They actually, like Crow fam is legit. They actually want to help each other out, and you can see it in the Twitter spaces and stuff. I thought that was really cool. I was like, I'm in. That's what I'm all about.
100%, my man.
So you have some visuals that you wanted to share, Hotch? Do you want to go over those or?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just kind of had stuff prepared so that your viewers can look at it in the background. I mean, I could go through baddies. I could show you what's coming up for the Baby Alien division. We got mutants coming up, stuff like that. I could show you some sneak peeks if you care to see.
Oh, of course, I want to see some sneak peeks. Let me go ahead and share your screen here.
Sure.
So the biggest talk about what's been going on lately is there's not a lot going on the Chronos chain a lot, but yet the bad division seems to have everything going on, and everybody wants to know what's going on and which direction to go. So it's good to have it all out there.
Yeah, we're just building. We're constantly building, man. We can't be stopped. Like we got to drive, and we're doing this. We're very ride or die people. We're not really playing around. Like we're for this, and we take people's investments very seriously. Like if you invest into us, we recognize that and we respect that and appreciate that, and we're trying our darndest to bring an awesome product, bring return on investment, and give an awesome experience. So that's kind of our continuous drive. Yeah.
Nice. That's good to hear. Oh, by the way, how's the founders pass going? Or was it the founders pass? Is that what you guys called it?
There's 190 left.
190 left, man. And what was the total amount?
550 to be minted.
Oh wow, you guys are It's right around the corner.
So if you look here, this is a rough outline of what our mutation lab is going to look like right here. So people will be able to come in and mutate their baby aliens. So this is one of the things that, you know, we've been grinding in the background is we saw that we've had staking for our space shop for a while now. So what we did is we had the OG baby aliens, we made spaceships, and then you stake them together to get our non-monetized token. Use the non-monetized token to spend in our space shop, and you get NFTs, merch, things like that. So we are coming to a close in 3 weeks with the space shop, with the first season of it. And we kind of were thinking, how can we kind of give an homage to Baby Alien Division, kind of stop and omit a hard dump, because we do care about floor price for our investors. And on top of that, we just launched a monetized token. So how can we smoothly transition into that? So we decided we would kind of have a hallmark launch product, which would be a 1-for-1 switch up for mutating our baby aliens. So what would happen is you'd essentially, let's say you would mutate this fella, and you would end up with the same NFT, but all of the traits are the mutated version of it. So all the rarity, everything stays the same. It's a 1-for-1 match in our back end that's going to switch it up. And you're going to be able to mutate and unmutate using our monetized token, Galaxy, for the sake of your NFT. It's kind of a fun thing right now. We don't have any further utility mentioned, and we're not going to promise anything until we've kind of figured something out. But we're really looking forward to it. So this is the UI that I've been building out with Paquette.
All right, so Rick's very clean. Oh, and by the way, the Galaxy swap, I seen your artwork in the background. I seen you, Hotch. They looks really great, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think it was the two little aliens in the background.
Yeah,
like, it looks cool.
That's right. Here, let me show you another screen. Hold on. I'm just going to stop the share and share another screen with you here.
Louisiana, you just jumped in the car and bailed, huh?
Dude, I ran out of beer and I can't believe it. So I'm on my way to get
Oh, yeah. He's like, beer run.
Yeah, this is an emergency.
We got to go right now.
Y'all about to meet my local person at the grocery or at the little mini store.
Oh, my God.
Oh, let's go.
I'm just going to greet Terry with like open arms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
wait,
funny.
they know me. You'll see.
Chuck, if you want to share that, I can just filter through these as we're chatting.
Boom.
So here's some of the examples of the mutated. We call them BAM.
Bam?
Mm-hmm. Baby alien mutants.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. Bam.
Oh, I like that one. That's a whole different face and everything.
Yeah. So the previous headpiece was a fishbowl with a fish like sloshing around, and there's a brain inside. And I decided that I'd make a fish that's all like jacked up and swole and like just shooting a friggin' laser at his mouth. I just had fun with it, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna be crazy.
Was that was a female? Right?
Yeah. We made some female traits, so we kind of had a diverse collection, so that it kind of represents all the communities, including like non-binary. So because we didn't see a lot of projects doing that, so we felt like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Anyone watch Demon Slayer?
Yep.
I like the details on the last one. You got the little alien on top of the head, and then the hat's kind of like a spaceship. That's cool, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I felt like maybe we could make a landing on the guy's big fat forehead, like it just landed on a planet.
Let's see. NATO says, oh, he's talking about Chronos, Bryce, Loop, and V Chain. Edward Vincent, thank you for showing up, buddy. He says, whoop. Tim Shea saying hi to Edward. And then we got Doc Hunt saying, hey, guys. What's up, Doc? How you doing, buddy?
Yo.
Oh, can you go back one more? The one with like is that like a lava type hair? Or
Yeah. So this is the fire hair. So it turned into like lava dreads. like mineral rocks and like fire on its ears. Just completely psycho.
There's a lot of detail. I mean, look, you got the tongue with the eyes and the hands there.
He's
That's
flipping.
cool.
He's flipping them
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, so it's been fun designing these. I've had a blast, to be honest. I just kind of pushed them out. I mean, Darren and I were on, and Terry as well, were on really long phone calls just figuring out the traits, making them happen. So
you were saying,
awesome.
yeah, they look really great. You were saying, so your space shop is the first season's ending. Is it soon or? Okay, so can you tell us about the space shop? What was that all about? Maybe for the people in the chat that didn't know.
yeah, that's cool. So we launched the OG baby aliens, and then for every 3 that you had, you got 1 spaceship. So essentially, we have 3,333 aliens, and we have 1,111 spaceships. So the idea was when you staked for the last 8 weeks. You on our website, the UI shows 1 spaceship, and you have to put up to 3 baby aliens in 1 spaceship. So essentially, when you stake, you get non-monetized token called shinies, and you can spend shinies or convert them to bad cash to essentially spend in our shop. And every week after that week is done, we close the shop for a day, we restock it, and then that weekend we send out all of the purchased NFTs, merch, etc. that weekend. Merch has been a little bit delayed. It's kind of tough getting en masse a lot sent out, but it's on its way. But it's been really successful so far. We've given out, I think, how many have we given out? We've given out probably like 300 to 400 NFTs already.
Nice.
We've given out like hundreds of thousands of Crow in value to our investors with that. And we've got 3 weeks left. Just kind of a little bit of an alpha. This week, we are thinking about stocking it almost exclusively with ETH stones and Ichor in anticipation for what's to come ahead. But
Nice.
if you join the space shop this week and you start staking, there will be something for you in that last week there. So yeah, jump on in.
Cool, man. So the ETH stones, is that something that is out already, or is it not released yet?
Yeah, so PirateJay, you can explain that. It's fine.
Yeah, the ETH stones. So when they had the space bags, when you open those up, you got a chance of getting either shinies, bad cash, or an ETH stone. I can't remember the percentages on the ETH stones. I think it was like 20 or 25% of the bags had ETH stones in them. And the ETH stone is for the Chronos people to be able to have a free mint on the ETH side, right? So when the baby alien, the baddies come to ETH next month, that ETH stone is a free mint.
Nice. So the Ichor is you guys' second ETH mint. Is that right?
No,
Or
the ETH stone is not a mint on ETH. It's just a stone that we get on Chronos. So you can actually pick them up on Abyssus Bay. There is a few of them on the floor for sale.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to check that out.
So our dev will have to figure out the technical things in regards to that, crossing the chains with a Chronos NFT using transitioning to ETH. But I mean, we call him the wizard, so I don't think he's going to have an issue with it. He said he can do it, so I trust him.
Awesome.
Yeah. So if you see them, to be honest, they're really affordable too. Like right now, they're like 500 Crow or something or even less as the floor. So,
which is crazy because if you picked one up for 500 Crow, that's $50. The mint is going to be a little more than that on ETH, so you're getting it on sale already.
Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely if I'm quiet, that means I'm trying to snipe up some ETH stones on the backside. So Hotch, last time I talked to you, you were in the process of moving. Did you get all moved in and everything?
Yes, sir. All moved in. We got everything prepared. We even got a guest bedroom. Our grandparents are visiting for the week, and we're driving them around to see stuff. It's been good. Jay and I, we need to meet up. The other day he called me up, but I had some car issues. But we're actually like really close to each other, so we're gonna meet up sometime soon and get a coffee or a beer or something.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
This weekend won't be happening, but just about every weekend going forward, I'm going to be up there. My first grandson was born last weekend, and my daughter lives up in Red Deer, so it's an hour drive for me to get up there, and it's only 10 minutes away from where Hotch is.
Oh, perfect. That's awesome, and congratulations again, man, on the. Did you say grandson or granddaughter?
Grandson.
That's great. I think I told you before. I'm just. It could be any time now. You know, I'm just waiting on a call. You know, I'm expecting that from my daughter because she's been hinting a lot. You know, like talking about, oh, you guys need to get an extra bedroom. Just little things she says. I'm like, what are you planning over there? My daughter's in Italy in the Navy, so I don't know what she's up to really.
Well, see, I'm loving the fact that we're young grandparents too. I'm only 40, and my wife's only 42. But I went and kind of rubbed it into her. I said, you know, by the time our grandson, his name's Corbin, and like when he turns 18, she's only going to be 60. I'm only going to be 58. Realistically, we could be great grandparents early in our 60s.
Can you imagine that?
Not the conversation she wanted to have, but it's definitely there.
Oh, that's funny.
We got Duck Hunt says, anyone have any shinies or bad cash they aren't going to use? Passing around my hat. Well, there you go. ALMS for the poor.
Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor. That's funny.
So how many is going to be in the baddies collection?
So we were originally saying we were going to do 10K, but lately we've been in the founders chat. We've kind of been going back and forth, chatting about it because we're in a bear market. We're trying to be realistic about what we can sell and how well it's going to do. There's a big difference between a free degen mint and a paid mint. There's a lot more at stake. Investors care a lot more because it's a lot more of their money, which represents their life into it. So it's best to want to sell out, especially on OpenSea, within the first day or even the first hour of launch. So we're really considering how best to move forward with that. We are considering moving it down to 6,666. Baddies are evil, so I feel like that's kind of iconic. Yeah. So yeah, as we're considering, we're not solid yet. We're still we're still in talks. Honestly, we're trying not to say anything definitive. I know it can be frustrating for everyone, but we're just trying to gauge everything and do what's best for the project.
Nice, man. And Louisiana, that had to be in record timing for a beer run. You're already back smoking a cig on and chilling, man.
It's only like 3 blocks away, bro. That's it.
Yeah, you got it down. Nato's saying, damn, I'm almost 40 and just debating about having my first baby. Oh, Nato.
Yeah, I'm 40 and I've had 6. So
I'm 40.
23.
Oldest is 23, young and youngest?
That's Jax. He's 12. He's in all the chats and stuff like that. He's been on.
Not only
he was up trading with Terry till after midnight last night.
1:30 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning. The cat is like, "You got any red eyes for me?"
That's awesome.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, he's a nice kid.
That's cool.
He's learning quite a bit, so it's been good.
We're kind of I'm 41. I got 4 kids. Oldest is 22. Youngest is 11. So I got 22, 19, 16, and 11.
Yeah, see, I got a 23, 21, 19, 16, 14, and 12.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, this art, man, it's awesome. So you were
right
saying,
now, what we're looking at right now is our dev randomly put all these together so that I can take a look, because there's actually things that I need to edit, and this is a good way to check if your art is ready to launch by auto generating it. Sometimes you'll miss certain things. So for me, that's actually what I'm doing. So I just moved to the side here and I was writing down a note to myself of some of the art edits before it hits launch. But I thought I'd give you guys a preview.
Nice, I appreciate it.
You were busy, PirateJay. Oh my gosh.
And then we got Doc saying, I'm 43 this November, have 4 kids. McKenna being my youngest at 3.5. Awesome, man.
Very cute.
Yeah, very cute.
Damn, I'm
So-
still the oldest one.
I don't know if that's going to change.
I like that one.
It's unreal.
How old are you, Louisiana? If you don't mind.
In
Do you want-
May, I turned 52.
74.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
So like, I'm 52 and a half. How's that? I am old, man. It's like crazy. Y'all popping off 40s, 30s, 20s, 12. Like what, man? God damn. Like, am I the only person in their 50s in Web3?
You're the OG, the OG,
like the real OG.
the real OG, double OG, triple OG. That's
That's okay.
Love it.
He's still young at heart.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I wish I'd found this. You know, I wish this was around when I was younger, man. I would have made my money a lot quicker. This is just cool ass, man. Like, I've never had more fun working.
Yeah, that's awesome when you can have a good
That's
time.
probably my favorite trait right there. With the rainbow coming out, but it's also coming out his nose.
Oh yeah.
It's not even just his mouth; it's his nose too. It's probably my favorite trait.
Oh, I hope you get it.
That disco ball skin a couple back with the camera on the head really stood out to me. I like that one
yeah.
right there. It's got the two lightsabers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a cool one right there.
I love
So-
his hat is focusing it and then taking the picture.
Yeah, so I called it the tourist hat because I noticed that if you go to tourist places, a lot of stereotypical tourists from certain countries have the visor that's see-through, and like they've got the visor and then they're taking pictures everywhere. So I'm like, how can I combine this together? I know, I'll make the hat take a picture.
That's awesome. So earlier, Louisiana, you said something. The different phases. You said adventure was the first one. Can you go over talk about that a little bit?
Yeah,
Was it-
so season 1 is a season of adventure. Waiting for Dan to correct me. And we're good.
Adventure.
I got the thumbs up. Season of adventure. So right off the bat, your baddie in your wallet, in wallet staking type process, is on adventure looking for their familiars. What a familiar is still a mystery, but let's just say we didn't want to call it a pet. And at some point in time, every week you're finding familiars, and you can choose at some point in time, if you have an Ichor, to combine your baddie with your familiar and make it a minion. And that minion changes.
No, it's changing it from a minion to make it a familiar.
I'm sorry, minion to a familiar. And once that happens, it changes the NFT for, on your NFT permanently. That being said, you get to choose. It's like a choose your own adventure. You get to choose whether or not you want it to match aesthetically, rarity, certain traits you like the color, the combination. So it's really kind of a choose your own adventure type style. And that being said, you can also leave it without a minion, without a familiar, and let it ride. But it will change your PFP for good and for a reason down the line.
Nice. And the second season, did you announce that already?
So we have the season of war and the season of conquest. What we're not ready to do is talk too much about what we're going to do in either one of those. But the whole premise is that it's good versus evil, right? OG side, the Chronos side being the good aliens, and the Ethereum side, a little tongue in cheek, being the evil side or evil chain. And we are heading towards a war. They don't like each other. They haven't for millennia, and we're heading to a major battle. So along the way, both chains will be starting, their roadmaps heading towards, what could be, the battle of all battles.
I can't wait. I can just imagine. My imagination is on overload right now of what you guys are going to be coming up with. Now, Hotch, I did see a alien head on one of these. How many? Because you did say Alien was one of your favorite movies. How many alien traits did you put in on these?
Oh, the one with the alien, but that one.
There you go. So this is actually a really common trait. This is I think this is the tie-back afro, black tie-back afro. So this is actually quite common. So I actually intentionally made it so that even the common traits are pretty badass. This is the afro. The afro I decided to make Medusa hair.
Nice. I mean, dude, you mixed Alien and Harry Potter. That is who would have thought?
I do have the sorting hat. There you go.
That's awesome.
I don't know. They're just kind of fun no matter how they mix. And that's kind of what I wanted. You know, like they're silly, they're fun. It is what it is. This one is the sports bra. I decided to make it like Wonder Woman meets Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, I like the wristband with the what would you call that? With the lights coming out of the
Yeah, it's kind of like
wristband.
a gravity shield or something like that.
Yes,
And then she's
yeah.
got like a scythe in her arm.
I like
Man,
the fishbowl turned into
All swole.
the fishbowl.
I made the Canadian into like a barbarian skin with a big ass axe.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
That's just when we get older.
Yep. You got to earn your axe, you know, take up some forge work, kill a bear, just standard stuff.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Zombie
Which one?
skin.
I like that one.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
the-
this
the-
one-
the head trait.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, with
With
the ghost holding on?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like the Train Your Own Dragons one.
Yeah, kind of. A little bit of spoiler. So in Ichor, this is actually one of the traits. And I put this just to kind of be a little homage to Ichor.
That's cool.
That is. Now, are there going to be any naked baddies? Got to know.
Naked baddies? Or
Yeah.
baby alien mutants?
Or these? Yeah, the baby. The what you call them? Bams.
Bam. Yeah. So there are some who don't have clothing on, but they still have a diaper on. It's baddies that kind of have the censorship just to kind of be obnoxious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
one of
know.
my favorite little additions. Is that the baddies just like they're like, screw it, I'm not putting on underwear. Like I'm
Yeah,
good.
like when you
Yeah.
bring your kid to school and then they like rip everything off and they're like, you can't catch me, and then like hide in the playground or something.
We got
That doesn't
native.
really happen with kids, Dan.
What's that?
That doesn't really happen with kids most days.
Dude, my sister's 6 years younger than me, right? So when I was in grade 6, when I was in grade 5, she was in kindergarten, and she used to take off her clothes almost daily and hide in the playground where the teacher couldn't get. They had to call me down on the PA system to come get her because she was streaking all over the place, running from the teacher.
Okay,
Very
it's not a common thing.
A very personal reference.
Yeah, that's a deep dive into your life there, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. See, that's all you shared that because we did that breaking the ice and the seriously not serious questions at the beginning.
Yeah. This is the utility you get with BAT. You learn uncomfortable facts about the founders.
We got Nato in the chat saying oofta. That's exciting.
Love it.
It is exciting. You guys have a lot of great stuff going on. You're right. I like that how it's coming out of the nose.
Yeah, I like it. I think Casey has one that Dan did, like a custom for him and stuff like that, and did that, and I thought it was awesome.
No, it's what his favorite one is going to turn into.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. But yeah, it looks like I caught my attention right away.
And when you're cool, I can transfer over to my Illustrator and show you some baddies stuff as well.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are something else.
So we're thinking it's going to be roughly between 50 and 100 Crow worth of Galaxy, our monetized token, to transform them. And you're going to be able to go to the website mockup that I showed you, the website, and you're going to be able to mutate them and unmutate them using only Galaxy. So it incentivizes people purchasing and using our monetized token.
How is Galaxy going, by the way? How's everything been going with that?
It's a pretty solid token right now. It's holding its value pretty well.
Nice.
It is actually, it's very healthy. We took actually quite a bit of time, probably about a month, considering and weighing our different percentages and how it works to make sure it stays healthy. We didn't do it to make a quick buck. We didn't do it to do some sort of pump and dump or something like that. Like, we really want to make it a healthy coin. And in my opinion, it shows because it is doing very, very well. Maybe Terry could break down some of the tokenomics more than me because I'm just the humble little artist in the background.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask about the tokenomics.
The biggest thing was we like Dan was saying that we didn't want this to be a pump and dump token. Can you do that? Absolutely. But we made it a heavy tax, right? It's 444. 4% goes into the LP, 4% burn, 4% back dust. So buying and selling it is essentially going to cut. I mean, and then 4444, so it's 16%. And if you're just holding it, the all holders are getting reflections. Now, I'm just sitting here. I think I've gotten 100,000 kickback just from the transactions. But the second part is that wasn't going to be enough, right? After time, bots will arbitrage up and down. We wanted to pair it with Crow. We want to pair it with solid, strong tokens, but
froze a little bit there, Louisiana. Did he say 4% reflections? Did I hear that right?
I think it's 444. Yeah.
Wow.
We'll have the option to manually burn as well if we need to balance it out so that there's no severe drop in price. And we feel like having that will really help us keep a healthy coin.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like he's trying to come back. Yeah, 4% reflections on the Chronos chain. That's great.
Yeah. And it's already rewarding holders. It integrates into the Bad Lizzys roadmap, actually. Maybe PirateJay could speak on that, but it's got some really solid utility with the Bad Lizzys from the Chronos Lizards project we help recover from its previous devs.
Yeah, PirateJay, that's a good segue to get into the Bad Lizzys. Sorry, Louisiana, you kind of rugged a little bit.
I know, man. I was rugging just when I'm trying to talk. And most of the time, I'm not rugging. The minute I try to talk,
all right. It's because you took the
economics before we get into the Bad Lizzys.
Yeah, just talk about what how does it work with Galaxy? What's the plan with Galaxy and Bad Lizzys?
So the Bad Lizzys themselves, we have the in-wallet staking that's going to be coming here soon, and we're going to be able to activate those and actually earn Galaxy token while it's sitting in our wallets. We haven't come up with an exact cost on what it's going to cost to activate, but the activation for those is going to go, correct me if I'm wrong, 100% of it's going into the liquidity.
Nice.
I believe so. Yeah. I believe that's our plan. Right, Terry?
It's probably
I'm just going to say yes. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm almost sure that's what we want.
Liquidity is great.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's going to give a nice, healthy boost to the liquidity on the token as well. And then we got talks later, and this is further down the roadmap and everything else. The Galaxy token will be used for future upgrades on the Bad Lizzys, because we are talking about a vehicle. Just like this spaceship was for the baby aliens, we're talking about something else for the Bad Lizzys, and that token will be used there as well.
Awesome, man. Is there any update, Pirate, on I remember you guys mentioned the Lizzy Olympics. Is that still going to be something in the future, or
that's I have to put that one on text just because I don't have the time that he has during the day to set things up on Discord, just because I'm working. I know he was talking about putting it back up together. I don't know where he's sitting on it.
Oh, nice. And you said Discord. How's your guys' Discord going? Has it grown since last time I had you guys on the channel?
Oh, it's night and day different from what it was. There's a lot more activity in it. Yesterday actually they just started revamping how it's set up, just because we were kind of fairly spread out. So they started bringing everything together, and it's busy, like really busy.
That's awesome. That's great. That's great to see the community interacting in the Discord. I jump in as much as I can, but yeah, I have so little time for myself. I got to jump on here, make content.
Oh, you jumped in today when we were in the voice chat. I saw you in there.
Yeah. Jump in as much as I can. We got Ionic in the chat. What's going on? Ionic, thank you for showing up. He says, "Bad for life." That's right. Thank you. Elbow cough. And then we got Texas Tornado Win Special Edition Chaka Bad.
Well, we've done that before, but we can do it again if you really want. We can build you out a mutant aura baddies again.
Oh, I mean, that'd be awesome. Never going to say no to that.
Sure. I don't mind.
Racket Club's asking who's the artist behind that. That would be Dan, 100%.
Right here at the top of the screen, he is the artiste.
Hi.
Looks like Louisiana had a getting a better spot with a better signal. And then he says, "Damn, I just noticed that my boy NATO doesn't have a wrench on here." Oh, you're right. You're right. His V2 does though. Let me go ahead and hook up my buddy NATO, get him a wrench. So anything coming up with Bad Lizzys, PirateJay? I mean, I know
Right now, we're talking about putting it together, some plans to be able to get that mint to keep going. We're waiting on the LPs for the Galaxy decks and everything else to get started, so we can get started on that. We've already got our Galaxy token set up for the Bad Lizzys, so it's just a matter of getting that LP started, so we can start racking in rewards for those.
Awesome. What about the moon Lizzys?
That was still just a free degen mint. That was just to be for some fun. Dan and the guys decided to throw something together just to be able to give the art back to the people, and we didn't expect it to get the traction it did right off the hop. It did fairly well, and there is talks about trying to kickstart that again, but we got so much going on that we're going to focus on the Ichor and the baddies right now and keep the Bad Lizzys going.
Yeah, so essentially we had the art. We bought the IP rights and the art from the previous owners. And we heard from the community that a lot of them really loved their art, to the point where some didn't even want to burn their favorite Chronos lizards, which we saw, and we really wanted to respect that and kind of, if you burn, kind of homage to them. So what we did is the original collection for the Chronos lizards, I think in total between the two collections was somewhere around 5,000, I think, something like that, or 3,000. And okay. And instead we decided to do a 10K collection, mix them all up, throw them together from the original art, and then just make it like an extremely cheap mint. I think it was a free mint, actually, extremely free mint, where you could get like 50 to 100 at a time, and like people just had a blast with it, honestly. And we just wanted it to be also like a way that people could interact again with ETH and have fun. At the end of the day, we didn't put a roadmap to it. We just wanted it to be kind of an homage to the old Chronos lizards and have fun with it. We didn't make any money from it or anything like that. We just honestly had fun.
And it was fun too, because the art was a little bit little pixelated, so it was kind of different at the time. I was like, man, it's nice to go old school a little bit.
It kind of is. I mean, personally, I actually love the pixelated art. I've been meaning to put it on my list of learning things, to like learn how to become a well-rounded pixel artist, because I really like the style. Yeah,
it was cool. It was fun. So you guys there's so much that falls under the Baby Alien Division umbrella. What all NFT projects fall under that umbrella? I mean, so there's quite a bit.
The Baby Aliens, the UFOs. You're going to have the mutants here soon. The Founders Pass, the Bad Lizzys, the Moon Lizzys, Ichor, and Baddies coming.
All in less than a year.
But one of the easy ways to kind of view it is we have Bad, so OG Bad, with its affiliate NFTs underneath it. We have Bad Lizzys, and then we have the ETH stuff, which equates to the Baddies. Ichor is a part of the Baddies roadmap. So that's kind of the easy way to see it. And then the Founders Passport covers everything, because you get a benefit from everything we do. It's just that you become a fractionalized part of the Founders team and royalties, and you get free drops, free whitelist, free money when we make money.
Dirty Jersey just added in there. The other collection that we have is Bad Bits as well.
Yes.
Oh, what is Bad Bits?
The Bad Bits was just another fun. Well, that's the pixelated art that Dan decided to have some fun with the original Baby Aliens, and dropped one for every Founders Pass.
You know what? It actually wasn't me. It wasn't me that did that. You know, NFT Dad?
Oh, it was him?
We paid him to do it. We're like, you know what? You're a community member. Let's support the community. Let's get NFT Dad to do it, because he was making fan art of pixel aliens. And we're like, frick, why don't you do it?
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
That is great, man.
Maybe we didn't market it. I don't know. But like, it was real cool. It was really, really cool.
That's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. So I've seen those around. Okay. I guess I didn't know the name.
Yeah, the baddies play, or sorry, the bad bits play a little bit of a role in the bad Lizzys roadmap as well. So those will be able to earn as Galaxy as well.
Okay. Nice. And you got Racket saying, so there's an ETH collection as well. There is going to be, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ichor's
So
right now.
let's head back to me sharing my Illustrator.
Okay.
So then I can actually directly talk about that.
Cool. All right, pulling it up right now.
Okay, so these are the primary races of the baddies, but the baddies are coming on ETH, and the baddies are, Lilo and Stitch. They're kind of like Stitch. They're chaotic little creatures that just they enjoy watching things burn and trolling people, and
Nice.
but they're still kind of cute. So the premise is that OG baby aliens, they came in contact with ETH stones from outer space. It corrupted them, made them all psychotic and crazy, and these are them. So we have in the top left, we've got a dragon race. We have multiple different skins. So we have red skin, black skin, white skin, and green, right?
Cool.
And so whenever you have it, it's always going to have this tail and this mouth and this, like a skin like this, all matching. We have apes. So we have an apes that are evolved because, everyone loves apes.
Yep.
And we thought that it would be cute to have them in there. We got some cyborg robots. We got the tree people, so like corrupt tree people. We got the undead, which will include demon wings and undead dragon wings sometimes, which is fun.
Nice.
And then we've got the ascended, which are like these electrical clairvoyant type of creatures.
The ascended is my favorite skin. I love that. How it's like glowing. That's in my opinion, that's my favorite one.
See, I'm having a hard time picking which one would be my favorite. I almost want at least one of each.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
For sure. And you know what? Who knows what's going to happen? People might be like, I'm Robot Gang, I'm Dragon Gang. Like, we don't know. But we're just wanting to create like a fun thing for that. There's going to be a lot of variety in the collection. And we're just going to have a lot of fun with it. I'm currently working on the legendaries because I'm done pretty much all of the traits for the baddies. Because we like to finish things in advance and be able to launch and have stuff ready or relatively ready to go right away. But I can show you one of the ones that I've worked on. Actually, I'll show you two. Cool. Two of the legendaries that I've worked on. I won't show you any of the others. I really want them to be. I really want them to be a surprise.
And with the different races, like you're doing right there, the 6 different races there's just in the future. There's so much. There's just so much. The options are. You can do a lot. You can do a whole lot, like story wise.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And we are making thematic little fun things on how they came about because our story-wise, the baby aliens are very prone to mutation. Their DNA is extremely volatile. And if they come in contact with anything nuclear or crazy like an ETH stone, for instance, from outer space, it quickly corrupts them and kind of triggers their mutant DNA. Hence the baby alien mutants as well. Right?
Yeah.
So for instance, if like a baby alien was near a volcano where an ETH stone is, suddenly the baby alien might mutate into a red dragon, like a fire dragon.
That's awesome. And Casey's right. He said it'll be like Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
That's right. Casey's so pumped, man. He's just like, I want all of them. So this is Darren's. So previously, Legendary was the Guardian for bad, and it was like a mysterious cloaked Jedi with blue eyes, and I decided he wanted like an archangel type creature, so we kind of made it like Tyrael from Diablo. We did. I was just gonna
say this reminds me of Diablo. This is really cool.
But we definitely made it enough different that we didn't breach IP rights, and it's kind of our own thing. But this was something he wanted. So for the 4 founders, I try to do like custom stuff for them so that they're happy with that. So this is Darren's. Another one would be, let me see here, right here. This is the nice. Kitsune or Kitsune. I don't know. It's a fox cyborg demon type thing. And I had a lot of fun with it. And the sakura leaves going down, they're like echoing over the water. You know, you got that Japanese sun in the background, and then you got that like cyborg mask with the glowing eyes.
Yeah, that's that whole style. That's just that's different than the other. That's really cool. I like that.
One of the things I'm really excited about is that just as the common baddies will be able to be a little bit modular, we're going to be adding things to them, changing things. You'll be able to do that with your legendaries as well. So I'm setting that up as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So things will be handmade by me to fit all of this stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah, my daughter was in Japan a couple years ago. She's in Italy now, but she was in Japan, so I really dig that style too.
Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy like that Japanese street kind of cyberpunk style. It's like my favorite. But I've been trying to give variety, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Man, you guys have just got so much. How do you manage? How do you manage your time? How do you guys got to, with all this going on? You guys have got to be super busy. Like I know, Hotch, are you still doing the art in the Discords?
not as much, only because to be perfectly honest with you, I know it's cool to talk with people, and I really enjoy it, but I really want to keep a lot of what I'm doing as surprise, because I don't like when everything's given away. I like the surprise, you know, like for instance, today when everyone's minting Ichor, everyone's so excited. They're like, oh, I got this. And that's kind of, to me as an artist, invaluable. So I'm trying to keep some things tight to my chest. I'm still working just as much. I am, but I am a little bit avoiding sharing things on Discord. I am.
Oh, that's understandable. Leave a little suspense.
Yeah.
Dirty Jersey, I put my pre-order in for the legendary. Just let me know when to pick it up, Dan.
I love it.
And then Susan saying, hi, guys. LFG, baby aliens.
What up?
Welcome, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys all being here.
What's up, Susan? Build out a little ninja for you all.
Nice.
Yeah, if you want, I can make you another one if you want. We talked before about like I built one out for you. If you want, we can do it again. We can do one for bad and for bam. If that a Chaka bad and a Chaka bam.
Sure. I'm never gonna say no to that. That'd be awesome.
Okay, cool. Let's clear the slate and let's build it out for you. Because we have much more than when we first built ours.
Man, this is cool.
Loving all the comments, guys.
Yeah, I was reading them too, and I mean, Casey's got some big dreams and hopes. He thinks he's going to get me in an armbar.
An armbar?
I must have skipped that one. I'd love to get PirateJay in an armbar.
Yeah, I'd love to see that show, because I don't think there'd be any way in hell that he'd get him in an armbar.
Was it
honestly, Dan? I saw Casey on, like, he shared his screen so we can actually see him.
Yeah,
and I think with his sweater on, you're bigger than he is.
Really?
So,
was it?
I mean, he's got a lot of energy for such a little guy, but I don't think the armbar is going to work.
Was it Casey? was it Casey PirateJay that was saying something about a phone booth match or something like that? Was it him too?
Yep.
Or is that somebody else?
That's because he knows that I'm too big to fit him one, so I wouldn't be able to do anything.
That's funny.
Yo, there's a thing I saw on YouTube the other day. There's like Russians or something. They're doing brawls in phone booths. They put up a phone booth. They get two guys with boxing gloves.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like, have at it.
I've seen that. I've seen some crazy fighting stuff lately. Like I've seen an arm wrestling one. Have you guys seen that one?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's arm wrestling and MMA mix. So they legit you win if you just like arm wrestling, but you can still punch and kick and arm bars. It's crazy to watch.
How do they keep their arm on the table?
So
I don't know if they're tied together or not.
I just got to say, these guys are going around in the chat and everything else. If they think they're going to get me in a leg lock, they have to remember I can take it off, so they can't lock it too tight.
Oh,
and
that's right.
You should wear pants so that they might forget which leg is which.
I've been with my wife for a lot of years, and she forgets all the time.
And then Ionic asks, why are we going to lick his leg?
Because that's what you do to friends. It's
That's
just
good.
polite.
Because I'm sick like that. Love you, Pirate J. Casey says, Dirty Jersey, the leg lick must be a new technique.
It must have been a typo.
You must have seen that in the phone booth matches.
Jay, I looked your leg off. Oh my gosh.
God. Ionic laughing. Casey. Awesome. Appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
So Chaka, so here are all the backgrounds we've got. Why don't you choose one of those and we'll build it from there.
What's the third from the left down? It looks like it's has a sky and orange mountains. I'm
this
pointing
one here.
I'm pointing to it like you can see me pointing.
This is a nuclear blast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you guys do the art. I gotta go give the wife a hand before we duck out.
All right, brother. Thank you for showing up, man. I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, anytime.
And I'll let you guys finish off with the art.
Cool.
All right. See you, Jay.
Have a good one.
Man. Bye.
I have a good one.
All right. So we'll do the nuke. Hold on, I gotta find it here. Perfect. And yeah, keep in mind we can go back and change it. It's with anything when I do this stuff.
Okay.
So I conveniently set it up so that you can see all the different artboards and everything. Here are the accessories. So these are the things that are going to show behind the guy. Why don't we choose an accessory after we choose the skin? So that way we can kind of match it up.
Okay.
Here are the different skins. And if you want to zoom in, I can zoom in on any of them so that it's a little bit easier.
Let's see here. I don't want to.
Oh, so keep in mind. So this green one, this red one, this white one, and this black one are all the dragon skins.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the top right corner?
This is a zebra.
I like the zombie one next to it with the open stomach.
Yeah, you like the zombie?
Yep.
Nice. Good choice.
Yeah. Kind of goes with the background a little bit.
Yeah, of course. All right, there we go. It totally goes with the background. It's like end of the world. I love it. Keep it to a theme. Okay, let's see here. We got clothing. So we got quite a bit here. If you want, I'll just go through them. So if you've seen Stranger Things, I did, it's called Hellfire Club. So instead I did Heck Flame Club.
Okay.
Just because, but it's Eddie Munson, the guy that plays the master of puppets on top in the thing. Awesome. We got the like country boy kind of thing. We got the ninja. We got the Yakuza, so it goes over the skin.
Oh, nice.
We've got Tron, like a B-Bad hoodie, Baddies hoodie. We got like a cyborg gangster Jordan 23, samurai. We got like a stormtrooper type of sci-fi armor, bad shirt. We got the Hugh Hefner. We've got the wave, like Japan kind of street style. Same with this one. We got full plate armor, wizard cloak. And I mean, you don't even have to have it if you like the zombie showing its belly.
I like the Yakuza at least has the belly open, so let's go with that one.
I'm not sure the Yakuza.
Was that the one with the flowery?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll have to modify it if the Yakuza overlaps. Because what I do with the dev is I make it so that some of the things have exceptions. So that if it's like, for instance, the Yakuza overlaps over the intestines, I'll make it so that that one actually will never generate with the other, just so that it avoids that circumstance. Oh, so unfortunately with this one, it doesn't go over top of the zombie.
Oh, no worries. We'll just take it off.
Okay, cool. Is there another one that might work better for you? We got leather jacket. This one shows its belly, this like cyborg one. And then we got like a lab coat.
Yeah, let's go with the cyborg room. That still sticks with the theme.
All right, cool. Zombie cyborg. Who'da thunk?
I appreciate this, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love doing this, so it's not hard for me.
All right, Doc, you have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by.
And then for mouths, we got a whole bunch here. So we got like skull. We got. Have you ever seen Attack on Titan?
Yes.
So we got the Attack on Titan mouth.
Oh yeah.
Eren Yeager mouth. some of the apes. We got tongue out, lipstick, like a lip bite. We got the slit tongue, beard, mortified look. We got the bandana, couple like headpieces, mask type things. We got a ninja mask, like a toothy smile. And if you want to just see what they look like, let me know.
Yeah, let's the Attack on Titan.
Oh
That's
yeah,
my-
hell yeah.
That's my youngest. He loves that.
It's so good. Is it? It's not finished yet, is it?
No, I think no, it's not finished yet.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie?
I haven't. No. You mean the live action?
The live action one? Yeah.
I haven't. No. Is it
No.
something to avoid? Is it like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I mean, it looks better than Avatar: The Last Airbender, but
I guess Avatar: The Last Airbender is like bottom of the barrel. That's
And
like the 0 out of 10.
I know. I was so looking forward to that, man. And they still got to come out with the sequel because they left a big cliffhanger at the end.
Oh my gosh. So we got a bunch of eyes. I'll tell you what, why don't we go through them right here because it's a little bit easier to see.
Okay.
So we got these. Just let me know what kind of jives with you. This one's like empty sockets. So we got like Rick eyes, LMFAO glasses, some buttons, some demon eyes, cute eyes, like Spider Cyborg. We got like a Kakashi Naruto type of headband, some spider eyes. We got flames being shot out. We've got like tattooed kind of eyes. We got some lady eyes, some evil standard eyes. We got like a VR headset that's shooting lasers out of it because, why not?
Yeah.
Some really happy eyes. It's not why not. Some people like cute. And then mildly disturbed eyes.
I think it was the second from the bottom. It was the
This one?
no, it was Four Eyes. Maybe
This one?
Yes, I like that one.
Nice. Good one. Good one. All right. So we got a whole bunch of hats. So let's go through these. So we got the exposed brain. We got the ram horns. We got a mushroom. We got snapback. We got black snapback. We got the samurai helmet. We got the death to bad hat. Fire hair. Blue fire hair. Green fire hair. We got an ETH crown. Cut off horns. We got beanie, ETH crown. We got like some alien Ronin thing going on. We got an impaled BAYC. We got some empty of the impaled BAYC horns. Wizard hat. We got a little cute parrot. We got a pirate hat. Neon mohawk. Tussled mohawk. We got some mineral mohawk. We got like a feathered helmet. We got a gladiator helmet. We got like this weird eye thing coming out. We got a military helmet. And then we've got, if you watch Star Wars, this is kind of like the Cad Bane helmet.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought I could do like a subtle homage to him because he's one of my favorite characters.
That's great, man. I love that you do that with the traits. Let's go with the brain.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Cool. I mean, it goes well with the zombies, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to accessories. So we got a bunch of accessories here. If you were to do a dragon tail, I would suggest the green one.
Okay.
But we've got phoenix wings. We got demon wings. We got some like creepy mandible type things. Angel wings. We got black wings, like raven wings. We got undead dragon wings. We got a shuriken. We've got katanas. We got a guitar on his back. You got to bring your axe to battle. We got cyborg hands like Doc Ock. We got like a iron tail, like a cyborg iron tail.
Nice.
We got a saw. We got like a Tron thing. We've got a monkey tail, and then we got a green monkey tail.
Let's go with the undead wings.
Okay, let me see here. This one?
Yep.
Hey, let's go. That's awesome. Cool. So I'll export this and I'll send it your way. Is there anything you'd want to change to this, or is this good?
Oh no, that's perfect, man. That looks great. Thank you. I appreciate
Cool.
that.
Yeah, of course. No problem. Let me just build it out here. I'm gonna name this Chaka Baddies. Right, there you go, sir. Oh shoot! So it shows anything that's over top of the shared window. Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have told you that.
No. It's okay. I mean, I got nothing to hide. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. You are good. Now, where the heck did I save that? Am I going crazy? I think I am. Okay. How's the channel going, by the way, man? I know that last time we talked, you've been pretty busy.
I've been busy. I just hit a milestone. I hit the halfway mark to 1,000. I'm
Nice.
surpassed my 500 subscribers. So that's a big deal for me. That was great.
Let's go. That's amazing, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Just slow and steady, but it's been a blast, man. I love doing this. It's just great.
Mm-hmm. Now, what is the amount to start getting like monetized and sponsored by YouTube? What is that?
It's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which
Okay.
I'm about halfway there on both.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's good. It's kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, I guess I need to start doing the long live streams. I guess that helps out, but I'm in no rush, man. No rush at all.
Yeah, that's fair. That's amazing, though. That's
Yeah.
awesome. What's what are some of your favorite? What are some of your favorite ones you've done? Like other projects. We can be completely honest with each other here. Like what's guys you really jived with?
No, not, and this is being totally honest. Like when Baby Aliens came on the first time, that was one of the most funs I've had on the stream. And then like no lie,
Amazing.
what's another one that stands out? As far as live streams, I've had a lot of really good projects on there. I've had, I don't think I can just pick one. I've had some really good ones.
That's awesome.
Met some really good devs and some really cool people.
And probably the right response.
Yeah.
No, that's cool, man. That's cool. Anyone who's like very charismatic or funny specifically?
Oh, you know, when I do every Monday, I do the Chrono Sapiens Alliance, like a weekly update stream. And I've met some really funny, really charismatic people that are part of that project, and they're great to have on stream also.
Yeah, there's some big personalities in the Chrono Sapien Alliance, aren't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they're good guys. They're really good guys. I see everyone posting stuff all the time, and everyone's really active. For us, we're really happy to be a part of it. To be honest with you, we really value all that.
Yeah, me too. It's been a blast.
You have any baby aliens, Chaka? Any baby aliens?
I don't have any OGs. I got quite a few bad Lizzys. I think I have a couple baby aliens. None of the OG ones though.
Nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's also build you out a BAM if you care to.
Yeah,
and
sure.
There you go. You can have options to rep if you want to.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. So here are the different backgrounds that are currently existing. We can just shoot them out and apply them and build one out.
I see there's a sun over the ocean, kind of towards the right.
Yeah. This one right here.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Perfect.
Or is that over the ocean, or is that through the clouds? It's through the clouds.
It's through the clouds. It's through the clouds. We've got. I don't think we have anything over the ocean. We have in the ocean. We have a bunch of bubbles.
No, I'll stick with the sun.
All right, cool. Okay, so for skins, this is what we've got. I know it's really chaotic, but I mean, they're mutants.
Yeah. Let's go with that half green, half red, because PirateJay said he likes Braveheart. That's kind of.
Yeah. This is the orc, and I kind of was inspired by Braveheart, and also like the orcs from Skyrim.
Nice.
Okay, so that is the skins. Let's look at clothing. So again, we're gonna probably have to zoom in on the ones you're really interested in. Just let me know.
Racket's asking, what's your Twitter?
So my Twitter is, honestly, I just need to remember my Twitter. My Twitter is Daniel B. Hotchkiss, HOTCHKIS, on Twitter there. Can we put it in the chat at all?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and drop it in the chat.
Here, I've sent it to you in the private chat to you.
Oh, I'm pulling it up right here on another screen.
Hey, nice. Yeah, sometimes I put special sneak peeks there so that if anyone's following me, they can get some alpha. So it's a little bit hard to see with these, but if there's any theme that you particularly jive with.
Okay, so let's see. I went with orc.
We got like a dragon fire sword. We got like a street stuff. We got like this one where it's like lion armor. Like bone armor, I guess. We got the what is this? Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This one usually goes pretty well too.
Yes, let's go with the big X.
All right, cool.
And Jay Thacker, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you showing up. Everybody in the chat, once again, I appreciate all the support. Racket says, thanks, guys. And saying what's up to Jay Thacker.
Yo, hold on. All righty. Here are the hats. So again, there's quite a bit, and they're really chaotic.
Yeah, there is quite the variety.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
The orcs, they look really good with horns. The dragon hat in the bottom left.
Yeah, I was looking at the horns.
The wolf hat looks pretty good with them. The crown is okay.
The
skull looks cool.
Oh, the skull. Let's check out. Let's see what that the skull head looks like.
Okay, yeah, we can try a couple if you're not sure. So that's the skull head. Let's try the other one. So you want to try the horns, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the horns.
I think the horns is I'm liking the horns.
Okay, sweet. Sounds good. We're almost there. We got eyes, and then at the end mouth. So we've got like glowing happy eyes. We got laser eyes. They're kind of like pixelated rainbow shooters. Rainbow eyes. A lot of rainbow.
Yeah.
Seeing a common theme. We got like a bone mask, like crying rainbow. We got like gadget eyes. We got like flame angry eyes. One shooting flames.
I'm thinking the bone mask.
The bone mask?
Yep.
Nice. Good choice, especially for an orc. I love it. It's beautiful. All right. And finally, let's look up mouth. So we've got laser. We got like this Bane horned mouth, joint with some rainbow coming out, smiles. We got like a Gandalf pipe, some beards, like a goopy beard. Again, that rainbow with the rainbow coming out of his nose. We got like a Sirs gentlemanly, like Cronenberg guy or whatever that advertisement is. Zombie face. We got like a iron tooth, like a saber tooth mouth. We got Ichor vomit, like a dragon mouth. We got this one, which is like, this is kind of an orc mouth.
That is perfect. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, like an underbite with the.
Okay. You're going full orc. I love it. Love it. Is there anything you want to change? Colors, placement?
No, that looks awesome, man. Wow.
Okay,
that's
cool.
great. That's crazy. You just whipped these together. That's so cool.
You know, the secret is setting up the files in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just clicking buttons to reveal and hide layers. It's really easy that way.
That's awesome. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'll send that to you on your Discord.
Perfect. I really appreciate it, man. That's awesome. I'm honored to to have these the personalized PFPs. That's great.
Well, you're our guy, so I have no problem hooking you up, man.
Cool. So I've kept you on here. It's been an hour and a half. It flew by. Is there any last things that you'd like to share? Anything that you think you might have missed that you want to share with the community?
Yeah, Kronos Gen 2 is coming in early next year. So the spaceships, they're not just useless after the space shop is done. They'll be actually work just like the ETH stones as a free mint claim for Kronos Gen 2, because we intend to do that. But the biggest thing, walk away that we can express to everyone, is that the Founders Pass is the greatest value you can get in the bad community. In my opinion, go for the Founders Pass first. It's 2,500 Crow, which right now is not a lot. Honestly, it's a couple $100, and it is worth it. You get free stuff right now. If you had a Founders Pass for when you first launched, I think we've given away around 11 NFTs for free. And it's definitely bringing back value. And on top of that, you get like early access to stuff like this. We've got a private side of the Discord where people support each other and give extra alpha and things like that. It's definitely worth it. And on top of that, not just that, we're going to have a huge freaking raffle once we sell it at Founders Passes, where we're going to give away 10 Crow Skulls, 10 Meerkats, and 10 Loaded Lions to random people who have a Founders Pass.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
The crow skulls are wow, that all three of those, that's huge that is a huge giveaway. Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we did the Founders Pass, not just so that, because a lot of people at first, they thought, okay, bear market 2,500, that's such a scam. It's like, well, no, it's not, because we're not actually doing this with the intention of making any sort of big profit margin. We're doing it for dev costs and for operating costs. And genuinely, we want to bring you guys, all of our bad community, along as a form of founders and as a part of like being really invested in the project. And that's our intention behind that. So for us, doing a giveaway to help mint it out and to just hook people up is something that just makes us happy, because the whole intention is to bless our community, bring a return on investment.
That's awesome. And I think PirateJay said there was only 100 something left for mint. So I got the links in the description. If you guys are interested, go check it out. Go all the projects that we mentioned today, there's links in the description. You know, a lot of great stuff already out, a lot of great stuff coming out. And just look at the art. He just put together 2 PFPs right in front of you. That's amazing, man. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Anytime you guys want to jump back on, you just let me know. I'm only a DM away, and I'd love to have you guys back on to talk about anything that you got coming up, or want to share with the community, brother.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, let's connect basis when we've got the BAM live. Maybe we can walk you through getting your first alien, and we can get it mutated too.
Hey, sounds good to me.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
All right,
awesome.
cool.
So everybody in the chat, I really appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button. Don't forget to maybe subscribe on your way out. And Hotch, once again, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate you guys all being here. You guys all have a great Saturday. Thank you for coming.